This is Apple Watch Ultra, and in today's video I'll show you my top favorite hidden tricks that you may not even know about the latest Apple Watch Ultra. By the way, some of this trick shown during this video will work on previous Apple Watches like Series 8, Series 7 and even previous versions. This trick will literally save your ears. So when you have your AirPods Pro 2 connected to your Apple Watch Ultra, by the way, you can check out the detailed review of all the secret features of this latest Apple AirPods Pro 2 linked at the end of this video. Now when you start playing music from your Apple Watch Ultra onto your AirPods Pro 2, when you swipe up from the main watch face screen, you will find all the quick setting options. Just scroll all the way down to find the ear icon, which is called hearing. Here you will see an audio bar precisely depicting what is being played via the AirPods Pro 2. Now here comes the helpful part. Sometimes you turn up the volume to jam up on your favorite music, but you can actually see over here if jamming at maximum volume is healthy for your ears or not, as the watch will tell you if it's too loud or not. Anything over 80 decibels played over 5 hours can be detrimental to your ear health. So if you see that the bar is constantly amber, then you can just adjust the volume and know in real time if what you're jamming on is healthy for your ears or not. On the same page of hearing, another hidden gem is under settings. When you go in hearing and turn on the environmental noise monitoring, not just that, you can actually set the decibel limit where your watch will constantly monitor background noise and alert you if you're in a high background noise environment. And the range starts from 80 to 100 decibels, where the watch, as recommended by WHO, will notify you when the average sound levels over 3 minutes reaches or exceeds 80 decibel. And from my testing, it works really great. So having an Apple Watch Ultra on the wrist is also good for your ears. Next secret trick is Apple Watch Ultra can now measure body temperature variation. This ain't available on previous Apple Watches, but I don't really like the way the skin temperature data is hidden deep down. Let me show you where you will find it. Unfortunately, it ain't available on the Apple Watch Ultra sleep monitoring app. For this data, you have to go on your iPhone, which in my case is iPhone 14 Pro, and I have done a full video of all the hidden features of this dynamic island, and the video is linked at the end. Be sure to check it out. Now go and open the Health app. Scroll down to find Show All Health Data. Click on it and scroll down to find Wrist Temperature. Now you have to wear the Apple Watch Ultra for at least 5 consecutive nights in order to get the baseline reading. Now, despite of having the proper sensor, Apple Watch will never give you an absolute temperature reading, but it will only give you a relative temperature variation from the baseline. This data is still relevant as our body temperature naturally fluctuates due to various factors like exercise, diet, physiological factors, etc. But the variation should be within 1 degree Celsius from the baseline. If it goes above or below that, then it could indicate an underlying issue, maybe like a fever, infection, etc., for which you can consult your doctor. Another trick that is very helpful for the longevity of your Apple Watch Ultra, and this will work on previous Apple Watches as well. So if you took your Apple Watch for shower, swimming, or even if your watch just got wet due to hand washing, then I would highly recommend to do this to protect the longevity of your Apple Watch built-in speaker. From the main watch face screen, just swipe up to access the quick settings and scroll down until you find the water droplet icon. Click on it and the watch will ask you to press and hold the crown button on your Apple Watch Ultra. On previous Apple Watches, it will ask you to rotate the crown instead of pressing the crown. But anyways, doing this will play a series of high-pitched sound that will just push out any water droplet in the speaker chamber of your Apple Watch. Let me play it out loud so you can hear it out. Just doing this small little task that won't even take a minute will prevent any waterlogging in your speaker chamber, especially tap water, where when it dries out, the minerals in the water will start accumulating in the speaker chamber over time. Next secret trick is you can customize the action button on the Apple Watch Ultra, which is this orange accent button located on the left hand side between the built-in speaker and the microphone. By default, it is supposed to open Workout app. But you can go under settings and select the action button, and select the action button to open any of the following, even shortcuts to any assigned app from your iPhone. Not just that, each selection will have its own custom setting. Like for example, with workouts, you will get an option to select what happens on the first press, where you can literally make the first press start a selected workout, which can be very helpful for people who prefer to do a particular workout every single day. For another example, if you have selected stopwatch, then the first press will start the stopwatch, another press will mark a lap, and press and holding the action button as well as the menu button on the right side will stop the stopwatch. Now by default, pressing and holding the action button is assigned to open Siren, which you can disable from the settings, but Siren is a life-saving feature on the Apple Watch Ultra, where if you are stranded on a remote place, you can just play the Siren, which can be heard over a long distance to draw attention in order to get help. And honestly, the Siren can get pretty loud. So let me know in the comments down below, what would you select for this action button to do? Another hidden secret is Walkie Talkie. Again, you can swipe up from the main watch face screen to access the quick menu and scroll down until you find Walkie Talkie, and you can turn it on. Now Walkie Talkie is basically a walkie talkie on your wrist, but that only works with the Apple Watches. So if you have added your friend who also has an Apple Watch and he or she has kept this walkie talkie turned on, then you and your friend can go in the Walkie Talkie app, select the contact, and send a quick voice message, and they will instantly get the walkie-talkie message, and they can respond right away, just like using a walkie-talkie. For this to work, both the parties must be connected to internet and have this walkie-talkie turned on from the quick setting, and honestly, this works great. You gotta try it out to see it. So comment down below which one was your favorite trick and feature, and subscribe so you don't miss out any upcoming videos. Also check this Apple Watch video out, as you will learn something new about your Apple Watch.